Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial of vendor product review for the Magento 2 platform. And in today's video tutorial, we'll be showing you how the marketplace admin would be able to enable the functionality that would allow the sellers to moderate the reviews of their products on their own. And apart from that, we'll also be showing you how the sellers would be able to add, edit, delete, approve, disapprove, or make the reviews as pending for their own products. So first of all, I'll be taking you to the admin backend panel, and I'll be showing you what different options the admin needs to configure before the marketplace vendors would be able to check and moderate their particular product reviews under their own marketplace account. So let me take you to the admin backend panel first. So here I'm at the admin backend panel right now. So I'll be logging into my admin backend panel so as to configure this particular module in the first place. So I've logged into my admin backend panel. Now to configure the module in the first place, what we need to do after we've installed the module from the admin backend panel, we need to navigate through stores, then configuration, and on the configuration page under the webcode block, as you can see we have the webcode block. We need to navigate to the marketplace advanced review submenu option. As this is just a demonstration, so right now we have some other modules installed as well. So after you purchase this particular module, that is the Magento 2 multi-vendor product review plugin, after you install this particular plugin, then under the webcode block you'll have this marketplace advanced review submenu option so as to configure this particular module. And hence from this section, that's the marketplace advanced review section, the admin would be able to help out the sellers by enabling this option, wherein now the Magento 2 multi-vendor marketplace sellers would be able to configure their reviews. That is, they can moderate their reviews on their own under their own account panel. So the very first option that we can see is so let's go through the configuration settings. So the very first option that we have here for the marketplace advanced review is the review manage status. So here we have an option to choose a yes or a no for the review manage status. So if the admin has chosen this option as a yes, only then would the marketplace sellers be able to review and manage their manage the reviews that the customers have placed for their respective products. Now after that we have the review add option. So the admin can choose a yes or no for this. So under the review section, under the marketplace sellers marketplace block, where the marketplace sellers would be able to check their customer reviews, on that page on the top right hand side we have a add button to add the reviews. So below that is the list of the complete list of the reviews that the customers have placed, and on the top right hand corner, if the admin has chosen this option as a yes, then the review add button would be visible to the marketplace sellers so as to add their own reviews. So we'll choose this as a yes. Then we have the option to review the edit. So if chosen as a yes, then the marketplace sellers would be able to edit their reviews. And lastly, we have the option that is review delete. So if the admin has chosen this option as a yes, then the marketplace sellers would be able to review and delete their particular reviews that the customers have made for the respective sellers products. So after choosing all these options here, and according to your own requirement, you can tap the save configuration button so as to save this particular Magento 2 multi-vendor product review plugin configuration settings. So now I'll be taking you to the front end. So here I'm at the web store front end right now. So all the logged in customers can place the reviews for the sellers products, and apart from that, the guest users can also post a review. So first of all, let me show you how the guest users would be able to post a review, and then we'll be doing the same using a registered customer. So first of all, let me take you to a product for which we'll be going to post a review. So here I'm at the web store front end on a product page, and that's the Luma bag. So to check the reviews that have already been made for this particular plugin, for this particular product, in fact, what I'll do is I'll navigate a bit towards low end, and here under the reviews tab you can see that various customers have given their particular reviews for this product. Like we can see a review by John on the 29th of 29/7 and 29/7. We have another review as well. One is a good product, nice product. Now I'm a guest right now. As you can see, I have not logged in, so we can still see the sign in option here. So now what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll be giving a rating for this particular product. So I'll be entering my nickname, and I'll be entering my summary for the product review that I'm going to make. I can type in my review, and I can now tap on the submit review button so as to submit this particular review for this particular product, and then the review would be sent out to the respective seller's account for moderation purposes. So you can see that our review has been submitted. So if I go down under the reviews, we can still see only 2 reviews out there. Now let me go ahead and let me log in as a customer, and then I'll be making one more review. So I'll tap on the login button. So basically the email address and the password are for a customer who is also a seller as well. So when I log in, you'll be able to see the marketplace dashboard as well as the customer dashboard. So on the left hand side you can see the marketplace dashboard is there, and from the my account down we have the customers menu option. Now I need to make what we say as a review as a customer, so I'll just go and I'll refresh the same product page once again, and that's for the Luma bag. So here you can see that right now I'm logged in as John Doe. So what I'll do is I'll go to the review section. So currently this particular customer can also see only 2 ones. So my name is there. I'll choose the summary, liked it very much, and I'll tap the submit review button. Okay, I need to select one of the ratings as well, so I'll give 5 stars to this particular product, and I've typed in my summary and my review for my particular review of this particular product. Right, we can see the success message as well. So now I just showed you the different configuration settings here, whether we want to allow the sellers to manage the review, allow the sellers to review or add the particular reviews from their end, edit and delete the reviews. Now let me go back. So now as a seller, here we can see the sub menu option under the marketplace block. That's the product review sub menu option. Tapping that up brings the product reviews section, and here we have all of the reviews that the customers have made for this particular seller's products. So let's go to the last. So here we have I love the product, Bonnie, and we have the best hand carrier bag for all. So we just gave that particular review from the front end, but as you can see that under the status of these reviews, you can see that it's still showing as pending, right? And we also have this one, that's the other one that the customer had what we say as approved, or the admin or the customer had basically written their review. So the logged in customer, as soon as he gave that, it was already approved. This one is for the guest user that we gave. So the current status of this particular review is still pending because it was given by the guest user. So here the sellers can see an actions down button, and here they can delete, approve, not approve, or what we say as disapprove, and they can make a particular review as pending as well. So let me go ahead and let me show you how we can delete one review. So for example, we have this one, the review that the logged in customer had given, and from the actions column I'll select the delete, and then on the pop-up we'll tap the OK button, and that would delete this particular 349 number, 349 ID row that the logged in customer had put in. So you can see that a total of 1 records have been deleted. So here we have the remaining ones. As you can see here, the best hand carriage for bag for all. So now let's do one thing that's still pending. Let me make this particular review as approved, and before approving let me go back to this particular page here, and here we can see that we still have only 2 reviews that are visible at the storefront. So now let me tap this OK button, and this would approve this particular I love the product by Bonnie, best hand carried bag for all. So now we'll see a message that a total of 1 records have been approved. So here we can see that it's approved right now. So let me go back to the front end and let me refresh this page once, and let's see whether that particular row comes up after it has been moderated and set up as approved by the seller. And before that, let me give the let me show you the other options that the sellers have on this particular product reviews section page. So seller can also set up a new review by tapping this particular new review button here. Let me open this in another window. Apart from that, the seller can filter the reviews according to create from and create to dates, the status as approved, pending, not approved, the title, nickname, the particular review name, the product name, or the SKU as well. And he can now easily filter out the what we say as the reviews that have been placed by the customers. Apart from that, the sellers can also edit a particular review that has been made by tapping the edit link here on the right hand side of that particular product. So after tapping the edit button, we can see that the particular product review comes up. So here the actual summary rating is displayed, and we have the detailed rating as well. So what we can do, if the customer has given the summary rating as 4, we can also make it as a 5. We can basically make it as a pending or not approved as well. So it's approved. We can change the nickname, we can see the summary, and we can edit the summary as well. And we can also review or edit the particular review, and we can tap the save button so as to make the changes that have been done by the seller for the review that the customer has made. So here you can see that I had added these exclamation marks, and here we have the customer, that's Bonnie, or the guest user. And now let me take you back to the seller in section here, and I was about to show you how to add the new reviews. So for that we need to tap on the new review button, and this displays up this particular section wherein the seller would be able to delete the added reviews, and here the seller can find each of their own products. Now to add a review for his own products, let me open this up. The seller can tap the add link under the actions column here, and that will bring up the section for the same, so as to type in the review. So a new review page comes up. So we have chosen the just duffel bag, so we can set up the name here, we can set up the summary, and we can set up the review. Loved it twice. Alright, and after that the seller can tap the save button to save the review for his own particular product that he had tried to add the review for. So we have saved the review for our product, and here you can see that it's already approved now, and loved it twice. Now let me take you to this product's actual page on the front end. So here's the just duffel bag. So now we can go under the review section here, and we can see that we have now 3 customer reviews, and we just posted this JK loved this product, loved it twice, and the review date as well. So that's how the seller would be able to add a new review for his own products by tapping the new review button here. Apart from that, he can delete the edit reviews by the customers or himself, and he can also edit any of the reviews that have been edited by the customers, and can edit those by tapping the edit link on the right hand of that particular product. So that's how the sellers would be able to check the reviews and approve them. And let me show you how we can make a review as pending. So this one is approved. I'll check that up, and from here I'll select the pending and I'll tap the OK button. So one records have been made as pending, as you can see in the message here. Now let me scroll down, and the status here for this JK love this product is now pending. So that was how the sellers would be able to make different actions for the reviews that have been made by the customers video. And do have a good day ahead.